everybody. This is really a follow-up from last week with your vision boards and writing down your goals, because we really didn't get a chance on the call to go over the most important thing of the day is what's stopping you from creating it. So there is an activation called What's Stopping You, and we're going to be running it for a long time, and we're going to go through all 6 categories you wrote down and give you time to clear all those belief systems in that category so that you can really create the life you desire. That's what this is all about, is us all living in peace, love, joy, and happiness in the world because we are the creators of the world. So I'm here to support you with changing that collective consciousness / subconsciousness belief system that are creating lack and limitations in your life. Because this is about all of us creating the lives we desire. I'm really thankful that my life, the way it has turned out over the last year, shifted to me living in the Yucatan with the love of my life. I mean, holy cow. I could have never dreamed something so big. So that's another thing I'm telling you this is to don't limit yourself in your dreams, because this would not been what I created on my own. Do you understand? I said, this is what I want. You take care of the details. So I'm sharing this with you because I want you to continue to open up to the expanded desires and creations in your life. Let's not limit ourselves. Let's clear those limitations that we can only have so much. We can only have so much health. We can only have so much money. We can only have so much love. I mean, there's so many different ways we can only have so much of. And if we clear that, we really open up to the universal mind of creation and create things way beyond anything we could ever expect. You know, my job on this planet is world peace. That's my job. And the only way I know how to get there is to help you heal you, because you are the creator of this world. So if we're having conflict inside, we're creating it on the planet. You know, there's only about 10% of us at the most that is creating the changes in the world. And we're being bombarded with collective consciousness belief systems of fear, lack, limitation, suffering, loss of control. You have no control, you have no rights. That's what we're being bombarded with, and that's all false. We have to unplug from that. Release the fear of authority. Release the need to be controlled. Because some of us are so freaking powerful that our creations scare us and we stop or we shut down. I mean, in childhood, I bet a lot of you were super, super intuitive and you shut it down. One, because you're afraid of what you saw, or what you saw came true. You saw people dying and they died and it freaked you out, so you shut it down. My older stepsister used to have dreams and all kinds of information come in, and she didn't want that gift here. She shut it down, and she's a really good drone. So do you want to be a drone or do you want to be a creator? Because if you're a drone, you're just allowing any programming that comes into the collective consciousness and you're picking it up. So we got to clear that, because we are the creators of the world. And don't worry about the other 90%. They come along with us. Whatever we do, you don't have to worry about them. There's no separation. Those are spiritual lies. Those are religious lies. The only truth is oneness. through our own creation. It's a good game, man. It's a really, really good game. It's an amazing game. And it has all the supportive belief systems in any way you want to believe. I told God once, I want the truth. I really want the truth. Because I was finding some things I believed were my truth weren't really my truth, right? I'm all right, that's it. I'm done with this. I want the truth and I want it now. And my answer I received is your truth is your truth and you create it as your reality. That took me 6 months to process. To really get that, I kept getting it on different levels. I kept seeing, and I want to share that with you. Because what you believe is true, truly true for the planet, you're putting your energy into it and you're feeding it. And then sometimes you'll find out what you thought was your truth really wasn't. So let it go. Disconnect. Only thing you should be focusing on is happiness and joy. Health, abundance, love. Those 5 titles. And that creates everything. So there's my world peace message. Now let's get on to clearing what's stopping us from creating our desires. I have, last week, if you joined us, I did my whatever you call this, vision board. And I made it super simple, right? Because I forgot my stuff and I was in out in Puerto Morelos because I was told to go to Tulum, which I ended up doing the day before class. Please mute yourselves. This is an image, which is a cover of my Master Akashic Records book. This was totally channeled through me. The 2 people in the middle were the last ones to be drawn, and I didn't know they were Mike and I. This whole time I was drawing all of this. And then I said, but Mike's my same height. And they said, because he's like a lot taller than me, right? And I said, but that doesn't make sense. And I was told because nobody's over the other. And I went, so it was totally symbolic. You know, I went, that's really cool. So I have this here sitting in front of me all the time. And I look at it because this is my team. Mike's part of my team. He's very unaware in a lot of ways and super aware in so many other ways. I guess that's all of us, isn't it? And then I have this. I have a picture of Mike and I. See how much taller he is than me? And I just wrote simple things in gold, you know, of creation. I look at this all the time. And then I have this one for my business. I have my business logo on there, and I want to help over 1 million people in 2021. My job is world peace. We're in this huge spiritual war, you guys, huge. And if you want to go into the Bible, the Christian Bible, which I don't read, but I remember this, is in Revelations, they say you have to take the mark of the beast. And if you take the mark of the beast, you can't go to heaven, but you're going to have to take it in order to survive. That's what we're in. And it's the vaccine. And the reason you can't go to heaven is because it screws up your pineal gland. And it disconnects your God connection. So that's really what it's referring to. And that can be repaired. And that can be cleared and declassified. But a lot of the people that are getting it, some of them are in fear and they're doing it. Don't worry about it. We can clear the negative energies out of it and reverse all of that damage so that you can still have your connection. Okay, but that's what that is. And I haven't read the Bible in I don't know how many years. Actually, I've never really read it because if you guys remember, I grew up dyslexic. So I didn't start reading it until I was in my 20s. Besides, you know, little words here and there. I couldn't read stuff. So, because my brain just doesn't work that way, which is cool because I like the way my brain works. It works really good in a lot of other ways. like talking to you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I really, really appreciate this. I have goosebumps all over. You know, I always knew this was what I was supposed to be doing, but I got so caught up in the practitioner training because the modality is so incredible. I just want to teach everybody how to do it, which I'll still be doing. But in the meantime, I'm here for you guys, and this is the best way I know how to get out to you, to help you live your best life. Sorry, I get all teary-eyed. All right, you guys. So I showed you your vision board. I hope you guys wrote down 6 things. I'm going to copy and paste the prayer in here in the comments. So when you guys go and copy it and put it on your computer, and then when you guys go in your rooms later, if it's something you want to do, stick around and I'll put you in rooms. And then you guys, the job of the rooms is not to talk about problems or what's stopping you. It's all about your desires. So you're going to share really quickly with your group what you desire to create in a positive way. So go to your number 1 thing, and I want you to focus on that. And we're going to clear it. Okay. So what's stopping you? Oh yeah. And I'm also told to run fear of authority. So I'll be doing that too. Okay. So here we go. You know what I do? I connect with source energy, universal energy, God energy, whatever you want to call this amazing energy that runs through all of us and we're all part of. And I want you to focus on whatever it is. And this is like metaprogramming. It will rewrite and upgrade this for a long time. So let's get started. Second thing, what's stopping you? Number 3, what is your third thing? Number 3 is what's ever third on your list for your creations. This is your desires. What's stopping you from creating it? Let's clear it out. Your fourth item. What's stopping you from creating your fourth item on your list? Number 5. Number 6. Okay, I'm going to add a couple other activations in. Heaven on Earth, which clears you from holding in the sorrow, the sadness, the war, the killing, all that stuff on this planet. Because a lot of us take it on. I used to. This activation freed me of that. And the next one I'm going to do is through Heaven's Gate. I got this one in Stonehenge. I actually walk through these stones, and as we receive the activation, it was very cool. And this is really about living in heaven on earth. You know what I mean? Creating that, because that's what we do. We create it. And I am living heaven on earth. I really am. And I want you to do the same thing on however that is for you, because we create our heaven, or our paradise. So running those now. You should write down your manifestation manual. What is your heaven on earth? Okay, now that we cleared out all the energy of these different manifestations, which is really in sacred geometry the seed of life, 6 surrounding 1, and that's why I put us in the center. So what I'm going to do now is I'd like you to refocus on those things like you've already created them in the now. And I want you to get excited about it. And I want you to feel the energy that you would if you had created it and you're living it right now. I want you to imagine you're living this right now. Okay. And I'm going to be running the seed of life activation, which is a creation activation. So focus on all those really, really good feelings that you have now that you've created this for yourself. Okay. In the world. Because remember, it's balance. We got to create for ourselves and the world. You ready? Let's go. Hoo-hoo. So running the seed of life, think about your first thing on your list. You've already created it. How does that feel? Okay, number 2. Hoo-hoo. Feel that energy. Isn't that amazing? Oh my. Number 3. Yay. Number 4. Feels so good. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That's so beautiful. Connecting that into Mother Earth's heart chakra. Connecting that energy, that knowledge, that understanding, that vibration, the creation through every single cell of your body, through your environment, seeing that spread, going through the ley lines, going through the 5th dimensional grid system, going through all of the collective consciousness, where you have the support of the whole universe supporting you in your creation. How powerful is that? How powerful are you? You are amazing, incredible, powerful creation being. You're at great service of joy and happiness. Feel that vibration. You are this. I am that I am. I'm just going to say the Mastermind Prayer. I will edit this at some point, but right now, I know for myself and my mastermind group that we are all creating the highest and best outcome for the group and ourselves, individually and for the world. I know I'm a master manifester, and I know everything I create is my manifestation. I see, I feel, I understand there is plenty to go around for everything and everyone. I see peace, I see love. I see joy. I see abundance. I see health in my life and everyone around me and all around the world. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I am that I am. I'll post it in our VIP group again. I encourage you guys to go in the group, post, add your photo, add your vision boards. People are doing it. It's so cool. And I want to let you know, I'm not commenting on all the posts all the time, but I swear, I shouldn't need to swear, I read them and I know for you, this is true. And I hold good energy for you. And the more you go in there and just hold energy for the whole group, it helps us all. It helps everybody. You know, we are creating our world. And I know we're creating peace on the planet. And I know we have the power to do that. No question in my mind. Otherwise, I'd be a real estate agent. Focus. Use your energy paycheck system. Read through that. Use it every day. Pay yourself for what you do all day. I want to put you guys in some rooms so that you could share with your partner. There's going to be about 4 or 5 people per room. And just give them one of your manifestations. Oh, and in your book, somebody asked where they can get a copy of the prayer. I'll put it in the VIP group. I'm going to post it at the top and pin it. Because when you read everybody's stuff, I want you to read this and then read their stuff or whatever it is, just to get that energy going. It'll help support you in that. And it's in your workbook. It's called Mastermind Prayer, I think. So you have all the tools there to really be able to focus and create all those amazing things for yourself. So I'm going to put you in individual rooms and for about 15 minutes. And then when you're done, just go ahead and hang up. And if you're watching this as a replay, we're going to finish now. But if you want to join in the VIP group where we all support each other, just go to the website at tamaraoviatt.world and you can get signed up and join us. And we're really happy to be here supporting everybody. So thank you, everybody that tuned in. Please share this. This is about your manifestations and world peace. Thank you.